Hey guys, so I got a lot of questions on my Instagram about how I edit my pictures and all these things. So for those who wanted to see that, I filmed a whole video about how I edit and what apps I use and all these things. Obviously, I know editing is not for everyone. I personally really enjoy it. Shh. Got my little monster here that makes so much noise when I'm trying to film. You know that. You know you make a lot of noise. Sorry, my cats are being a bit annoying. So obviously editing is not for everyone. It takes a long time. Right now I speed it up. It's like a 2-minute video, but honestly it could take like 30 minutes to up to an hour depending on how much work you put on each picture. So obviously I would say do it if you really love it. Don't just do it because everybody else is, because you're gonna get bored of it. And I personally think it's a really good way to express your creativity and not be restrained by where you live or what the environment looks like. So obviously be transparent. I always say it. If I make huge change like the picture I'm gonna show you now, obviously I changed the whole background because it was in my backyard in Canada, but it's not a pretty view of the back, so I decided to put a forest instead. Well, obviously on Instagram I'll let you know that it's not really real. I didn't go to that place. A lot of people don't tell you, so obviously I would say don't trust everything you see. I know you guys have probably heard that a million times, but it's true. Don't trust everything that's on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. It's all really carefully planned and controlled out by creators. So here you go.
So I start by going onto Lightroom and changing the contrast and the exposition of my photo. So basically I attempt to make my pictures a lot brighter than they are in real life, and the whites a lot crispier and the blacks a little less. Also I'm gonna try to get all the colors. Well, obviously in this picture it's not that hard because there's not a lot of colors, but I'm gonna try to get the pink as possible and my skin tone as glowy as possible. Then I'm gonna go into Facetune to I'm gonna put all the whiter basically, so it looks nicer, more crisp, less footsteps if you want. Then you go into juxtapose and you pick 2 pictures. I would pick this forest picture because I think it's a nicer background than my actual backyard, which isn't so great. Then you're taking all the contouring, so my body is seemingly set into the background. Obviously this takes some time, so be patient if you want to do like a really good job. Obviously where it's white it's easier, and then you can see what it looks like. Obviously the color don't match, so you have to go back into Facetune and whiten the back portion so it matches the front one. Obviously you're gonna do your best so it's seamless as possible and it looks really nice. Then you're gonna go onto the contour of my body and to blend it in to make sure it doesn't look like I'm just Photoshop on top of it. It looks really like I'm there.
So that's it, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you have any more questions or if you want me to do other pictures or more variety or anything you want, just leave a comment down below and go to my Instagram page and I'll try to respond to everyone. I actually am really good at that on Instagram. I respond to pretty much everyone that leaves me a comment, so I'll do the same on YouTube. And yeah, that's my big comeback. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I'm gonna start doing them again. I have a couple of ideas planned, so hopefully I stick to them and I actually bring you guys content.